When is the best time to visit Morzine? Let's talk. Because it's such a vast area, there's so many lifts, you could end up arriving before certain connecting lifts have opened. I'm just going to run through some key dates that I think will help you. From the middle of June through to the 27th, you've got a couple of weeks there where you have access to the whole area apart from Chatel and the Swiss side of the Porte du Soleil. So if you're not thinking of touching those trails, you could go that side of the season and avoid the queues. So from the 5th of July, maybe to mid-July, are going to be key weeks because the schools have only just broken up for their holidays and you'll get ahead of the rush. So in my opinion, anything from the 27th through till second week of July and you're game on. As of the 27th of June, the whole area opens up, every lift, and that is obviously one of the best times to go. But you've got to bear in mind that is the Pass'Portes du Soleil weekend, so it does get busy on that opening weekend where they have the event and they open up all the runs and it's a big old party. It is a good time to visit. There's a good atmosphere in town and it is a good trail to actually do the whole Pass'Portes du Soleil. Those are your peak summer months and you can expect the lifts to be really busy from mid-July to end of August. So you can expect lift queues and just outright sort of hecticness on the trails. But with that, you'll get the best weather of the season. The whole resort, every lift in the area is open from the 27th of June to the end of August. So if you visit from the 31st of August to middle of September, you will have the trails to yourself. There will be no one there and the weather will likely be a little bit cooler, but almost the whole Porte du Soleil closes down unless it's at weekends, and you're only going to have access to the Chavan in Leger and the Plenny in Morzine. What you can ride will be very limited, but when you are riding, you'll get lots of it. And there are a couple of key weekends after that where you might have Chatel will open up, or Champery, for example. You'll still have those trails open at weekends, but you can't get there unless you've got a vehicle. So if you're relying on the lifts, it's completely shut from the 31st of August. And this has always really annoyed me because from a punter visiting in Morzine, you just cannot get across that side of the mountain without a vehicle. And it's a bit soul destroying. It does make you wonder why Chatel would even open without Super Morzine being open. But that's just the way it is.